right, what's going on? I'm taking you now to a really cool spot. Let's turn the camera around and let's look. We're going over the Johns Pass Bridge right now, and this is Treasure Island, Florida, going over Johns Pass, which turns into Madeira Beach, Florida. And if you look to the right, Madeira Beach, Johns Pass is one of the coolest spots around. I'm going to kind of pull over for a second, even though I'm not supposed to, because I want you to see this. So you can just kind of kiss my butt, hornblower. All right, so over there is you look at this village. So this is about 120 shops and bars and restaurants and fishing boats and dinner cruises and floating tiki boats, all kinds of stuff is going on here. And almost 4 million visitors a year come to Johns Pass Village. And it's awesome. You got the Hooters, you got the Bubblegum. It's got a lot of cool local restaurants and shops and bars and restaurants and really just cool stuff to go do. And as you pull in here, I'm going to take you into the village because what's missing are accommodations. Right? You've got a bunch of older condos around built in the 80s, 90s. They got a couple newer ones, but not much. But no hotels, nothing really going on here. So what we did is we bought a couple of pieces of property, about 4 lots, right on the water, because behind here is, it's early here. Shops aren't open yet. People are starting to come and walk around. But as you go through this village, in fact, I'll kind of do you a little walkthrough here. Almost 4 million visitors a year just come. It's one of the top 10 tourist attractions in Florida, actually, and the largest in the county, Pinellas County. So we've got the Johns Pass Boardwalk, which we showed you from the bridge. And the boardwalk is right in front of us. That takes you to a bunch of different shops and bars and restaurants. And on these streets have a lot more, too. Some of the icon staples here, you have Scully's, and you've got Caddy's, you've got Boardwalk Grill, you got Frabada's, you got Delos's, there's a Hooters, there's a Bubba Gumps, you've got all kinds of parasail boats and jet ski rentals and everything coming around. And it's a fun place. There's a marina at the end. As a little side note coming up here, we're about to do a new restaurant. I think you might have seen the episode about what we're doing with this, trying to figure out what to do with these buildings here. So right now we own that yellow building, blue and yellow, and then this marina next door called Don's Dock. What we're going to do is put a 3-story really cool restaurant right on the boardwalk. Really cool kids, family-friendly area downstairs. We got bait, fuel, everything sitting there, and one of the coolest views around here, right on the open water, Johns Pass. So, but back here, there's no real accommodations. So this is the first canal in from the Gulf of Mexico, and I happen to live here too, right around the corner. And I love Johns Pass. I come here with the kids and wife, the whole fam, for often, probably a few times a week. We're in Johns Pass, and it's missing accommodation. So off to the right, keep an eye. You got a little rental bungalow place coming on. They have little nightly rentals. You got a couple other little condos coming up here on the right, and just little short-term rental things, but nothing nicer. So if you look in the background, there's something being built. And that's one of our Pelican Lane. We have a little project here called Johns Pass Village, or Johns Pass Retreat. And what it is we bought these 4 waterfront lots. And originally we designed like a little condo hotel, a little 19-unit building, similar to the one behind it. You see the orange and white one that kind of rises up. That was one of our other projects we did before called Madeira Bay, 44 units in that building. And they went really well. They sold really fast under construction, pre-construction. 3 bedrooms, which led to the 4 bedrooms, the 5 bedrooms. And now this here is a single family house. And you've got a ground level entertainment level, which will show you. You got a first level, second level, third level, then a rooftop. And inside this building, we've got 9 bedrooms, 8.5 baths, double rooftop, private pool, private hot tub. There's boat slips behind it. 1 canal in from Johns Pass, or the Gulf of Mexico, in the middle of Johns Pass Village with 4 million visitors a year. Nightly rentals, no restrictions on that because of the zoning that we're in. And it's just awesome. So let's do a quick little walkthrough and to show you kind of how it's coming from this stage. This is built differently than a lot of the other ones. So let's go through and kind of show you that. So let's go take a walk. All right. Properly representing the builder, beach builder, baby. Paige Carnes, Bill Carnes, that whole group, they're doing a great job building a lot of the condos, the townhomes, the hotels, these homes. They're just awesome staples in the community. Really good people, real good friend. So here we are. So there's 4 lots here, 40-foot lots, 30-foot wide homes, 4,600 square feet, heated air conditioned. So this is how we have these laid out. Solely for vacation rental in mind. So when we come up, we're gonna walk in carefully, and you'll pull in, you got your covered parking area, enough to put a few cars under here and in front, and you set in back, and then you walk on in. Now what you're gonna notice is something different already. You're gonna notice this looks a lot like the condo buildings that we built. When you actually pour those slabs for the floors, there's no wood in this building. It is completely concrete, complete steel, complete metal stud walls. It is designed as a complete proverbial brick shit house. It is the place, this will be where the hurricane parties go. This thing is a fortress. Solid poured concrete floors, concrete walls, everything is just awesome. So down here is gonna be your entry foyer. Elevator's gonna take you all the way up to the roof. Staircase poured solid, look at this. You don't even have a staircase built. This is poured solid concrete, framed up and poured solid. I mean, this thing is ridiculously over-engineered to be the last thing standing if we ever get an event. So out here is gonna be entertaining area where it's gonna have a pool, probably do outdoor kitchens, a really nice entertaining area. You can see we're right on the water, right on the canal, beautiful canal, dolphins, manatees every day running through there. Plus the pool, I kind of designed this myself. I'm a white boy, so I'll burst into flames in the sun after like 15 minutes. So I personally like shade, so I design vacationers typically come down on the beach a little too long. They turn red, so they need some shade. So we kind of put half the pool in, half the pool out to accommodate everybody's SPF range to make it really unique. So this is gonna be a really fun entertainment house. We can get 3-4 families are gonna come on vacation on this one together. So let's do a little gauntlet run and see how we get up here. Come on, baby. Oh shit. How are we gonna get through here? You would think after walking all these stairs I'd be a little thinner than I am. We're going up a different way. Yeah, they blocked us out there, Taylor.
It's better, right here. Can you get through that?
Let's see here. This is, yeah. That's so fucking funny. Shit. There we go. Just had to get the right angle. All right. So, we'll pick that right back up. Running the gauntlet over there. All right. So what are we doing here? This is designed to be truly a vacation rental machine. So 9 bedrooms, 8.5 baths. The way these are set up, let's say we're all going on vacation together, your family, my family, and another family. So it comes down, this is actually 2 bedrooms and 2 ensuite bathrooms. So family number 1 has this whole world to themselves. Now you can have the parents in one room, the kids in another. They each have their own bathroom. Also, one of these rooms has a little kitchenette in them. So you have a little a full-size fridge. You've got the wet bar sink. You've got microwave, little heater, so you can actually be self-contained with your own cold cuts, your own boxes of whatever you're drinking. Bottles have a little wet bar, and be self-contained. And then when you want to commune with the other families that are with you, now this is not a separate, one family rents this, one family rents this. No, this is going to be a large group that rents the whole home, right? So come on out here. As we walk out into the main living room, this is a huge, beautiful kitchen, dining area, living room area. So the way this is set up is, my sunglasses are caught on my head. So you got a nice fridge, kitchen set up, you got an island here, and you have another island here. Right, all quartz, beautiful. On this section, you've got dining area. You're gonna seat 16 people at these islands if you wanna just have dinner. You also have a little dining area, living area, and then sliders going out to these big decks out back. And this view is awesome. Like this again is the first canal in from the Gulf of Mexico. I personally think it's cool seeing some of these fishing boats that go out and catch grouper. It just adds to the charm of the area. Madeira Beach being the grouper fishing capital of the world. And you need the boats to go catch the grouper. So as you see, look at the steel beams, right? This is all concrete, all steel, up beams around. This thing is solid, right? And this is just the first floor. Look at this view already. So above us, on this floor, we have 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, beautiful kitchen, beautiful living area, common area, huge deck, right, with railings, and a pool down below. So that's here. Let's go up and see what's going on the second floor and see some more bedrooms set up that way. So as we come up here, we've got more bedrooms and baths. So same setup here. So family number 2, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, ensuite, little mini kitchenette going up front here. Same situation here. We've got 2 more bedrooms, 2 more baths. Here, so we got 2, 4, 6 going on. Beautiful. This bedroom here has a nice, huge balcony. And come take a look at this view over here, Taylor. I'm looking over the island. I can see John's Pass. We just drove through it. I can see where the Bubba Gumps is and the boardwalk is right there. But look, I'm looking at the intercoastal. I'm looking at the sandbar, John's Pass sandbar is right over these. And remember, we have 2 more levels on top of this, guys. Excuse me. Look at that cool. This little basin is just awesome. Yesterday, because I live here, 2 little baby dolphins were just born. And they're so small and so cute. And they're very territorial. So the dolphins, I live right over there. You can see that Yellow Peak house over there. That's where I am from here, so I can speak with experience here. Little baby dolphins, they stay here, they're here, they live their life. So we see the same dolphins every day because they're pretty territorial. And it's just a lot of fun. You get to know them, put some names on them. So same thing, look at these steel beams, steel floors. There's nothing around here that's built to this level. And that's why we do it the way we do it. This view is awesome. Let's look at the view out of the front bedrooms here. Remember, these are the front rooms. And I'm looking at the Gulf of Mexico. I can see the waves crashing on the beach from this bedroom over here, which is pretty awesome. It's a cool people watching area because I can see what's going on in John's Pass. And then looking over that, you're seeing the Gulf of Mexico. Now remember, we got 2 floors above this, guys, 2 floors. And I can already start to see, I'll be able to see the sunset out of this window. And I'm looking at the waves crashing on the beach. We're a block away from the beach, public access right there. It's a 3-minute walk. My toes are in the sand on this one. We don't have the stairs poured to get up to the next level, so we're gonna see what we're gonna rig up to get you up there, see the views up there, so stand by. All right, so you gotta be adaptable. This is the way up to the next level. My ass isn't climbing up there, because I'd like to be here with another episode for you in the future. So we're gonna drop down, throw the drone up, and we're gonna pick you up right here and show you the different levels so you can kind of see what's going on with the views from there. So wait till you see this, it's worth seeing. Stick around and watch this. It's like, oh my gosh, even though it's not a beautiful, bright, sunny day, it's freaking awesome. So watch the drone footage from here.